Hello everybody and welcome to Mr. Arm's House of Discount Toast. Slightly water damaged stock available. Okay, another two-part adventure today. Aren't you lucky? It's Baby It's Cold Outside, which as I said last time, I am suspecting is something to do with the baby ponies and being trapped in a blizzard. And I kind of hope I'm wrong. Anyway, let's find out by putting on the things and clicking the thing to watch the episode. Yeah. See? Didn't say thing again. Oh, there it goes. Hey look, a blizzard. Who'd have thought it? At least they're easy inside. And of course, baby Tiddlywinks has got to have her games with her.
Come on, Sleepies, wake up! Look, pretty!
But it's cold outside.
Hey there, you two. You want to help me build a little old snow pony?
Yes. Yes, I do want to help with that very much.
Truly, I don't think you understand. No, Star, honey. You gonna play by yourself all day?
Hey, at least the river's not frozen over. That could have been awkward for the sea ponies.
Yay! All done. He looks pretty. North Star,
Looks a little
I'm worried about the
bit
snow. It's
bulbous.
not natural this time of year.
It's not natural this time of year. What about the weather in Ponyland is natural?
Now, if you have to worry, why don't you just go worry by yourself here?
Right, okay, so someone has concerns about the snow. Oh god. Someone has concerns about the climate, and they're being ignored and shouted down. This is seeming a little bit familiar.
We want to see my dad.
Oh boy, I was warned about the penguins.
Why has Sunny's home become so cold?
So, okay, here we go. People have been mentioning to me in the past penguins and not given me anything else. So, I'm guessing now I get to find out.
Soon there will be no place for anyone but us penguins.
Right, okay, so once again, it's a ruler who wants to make the place hospitable and habitable for only themselves.
Soon the whole world will be frozen over. All who are unworthy of living in such a lovely climate will be frozen.
Okay, hey look, genocide! Everyone except penguins are gonna be knackered!
I shall rule the whole world. As will you, Edgar, when you become king.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to.
I don't want to rule the world, and even if I did, it wouldn't be right.
Thank you, kid!
I am king now, and what I say is law.
Oh dear.
What's wrong with being a duck?
They're weak.
How?
Can they withstand the cold?
Why should we have to?
Are penguins strong because they can survive the cold? Yeah? You don't see many penguins at the equator except for the ones that you do. Yeah.
Sunny!
He's been a bad influence.
Wait, what?
on you.
What just happened?
You won't be listening to his nonsense anymore.
I think I just missed the duck getting killed.
How could you?
When you are king, you'll understand these things.
Okay, I'm gonna watch that bit again at the end of this, because I think I just saw the duck get killed. Oh, sorry, I think I just missed the duck getting killed.
Give it a good swat! Stop this, all of you!
Stop ignoring climate change!
All of Ponyland is like freezing over!
Hey, look, now it's almost too late. People are gonna listen.
Look at the rainbow! I dare say it is freezing too!
That's not how rainbows work.
You better go fetch Megan if you can still get over the rainbow!
Right, so yes, there we go. That's proof that Megan goes back to the human world occasionally then.
We're not gonna freeze! No sir, we're not gonna end up frozen!
Evidence would dictate that maybe you are.
We're not gonna freeze! That isn't the path we've chosen!
I don't think it's down to choice. Again, just circumstance.
If you think we're giving up, no dice. We're not gonna freeze, my friends. That won't be the
Oh,
way it
boy,
ends.
Yeah, looks like you're gonna have to deal with this one alone.
We're not gonna freeze. We're
What, just like you're not going to get turned to glass ever? That's happened. Oh, that looked painful. Okay. Right, so it's even affecting the human world.
I've been terribly worried ever since the rainbow froze over. What's happened in Ponyland?
The same thing that's happening here.
My wings are awfully cold. I thought that might happen. Wait right here. For once, I've got a surprise for you. Wing warmers.
Okay. Apart from anything else, wing warmers is a strange idea. I mean, a blanket, fine, to warm the whole of the pony, but just wing warmers, conveniently at a time when things are freezing over.
It's more serious here than I thought. I don't know what we should do.
Get inside?
North is where we'll probably find the source of this cold wave.
How is there logic in that? It's colder up there, so that's probably where this is coming from. That's actually a viable logic when you have nothing else to go on. Okay, yeah, no, I'll give you that one.
Okay, so we went north. Now, anybody got a clue as to what we're looking for?
More north.
Be patient, keep at it, surprise. But I'm so cold.
Hey, it's okay. You've got your wing warmers. They'll keep you warm, won't they?
Galaxy, get a load of this.
Oh?
It's Surfrider and Sea Shimmer. Yes, and I think they're trying to lead us somewhere.
Hey, at least the under the river is still liquid.
Surprise and I shall fly overhead and guide the rest of you through this maze. Agreed?
Because that worked so well in Tambalon. Actually, that was going to be the second point I was going to raise about wing warmers. They would get in the way of flying. They would not help that.
I'm sorry, Megan. I feel so lost. Welcome to the club.
Did no one...
We'll never get out of
Okay,
here.
that's not how it looked from the ground.
Megan, Galaxy
Oh.
giving up? Well, not me.
Oh boy. Let's hope they've gone with the Tibetan mythology of the gentle yeti. Because he looks a bit grumpy that he's just been woken up.
Oh, my stars! Look! An abominable snowman!
Okay, gentle, not with teeth like that. And weirdly retractable claws. Okay, yeah, he's still hoping that, that is not a particularly unpleasant yeti, and that it's just, again, just like with the crab nasties and the flurries, looks being deceiving. Okay, actually, yes, before I do that, before I watch part 2, I'm going to find out what happened to that duck.
He's been a bad influence on you.
Yeah, okay, see, that's why I didn't get what happened, because after, when they cut back, he looked normal. Yeah, that duck got frozed. If biology works even slightly similarly to how it does in our world, that duck's dead. Yeah, cryogenic stasis, that doesn't work for anything bigger than microbes and certain frogs. That duck is dead. I'm hoping, of course, that because it's a magical thing, at the end of this adventure, everything that was frozen is going to thaw and the duck is going to be fine. But as it stands, the only logical inference you can make from that is that duck gone. That is a frozen duck waiting for the oven. Let's find out how that actually goes by watching part 2, shall we? Take it away. He's not happy.
Kingdom of Charlatan is forbidden.
Okay, no, he doesn't seem to be gentle. He's also bigger and presumably faster, and they're trapped. Of course, unicorns winking. That's, yes, forgot they could do that. He's got a pointy thing. He's got a pointy thing. Okay, there are 3 exits there. 2 big ones, 1 little one. Go down the one that he ain't gonna fit through. No, okay, he's definitely not gentle.
Galaxy North Star!
Just
Megan, stop!
What? Why stop? Okay, that's why. Okay, that's bigger. Okay, so that took out an entire wall. That could make a bit of a shortcut.
Halt! We take you prisoner!
Right to the army / navy. Either way, hey look, they've just escaped to be imprisoned. With all the entirely frozen dead animals.
Oh, Sonny. What
Okay,
can
that's
they
not
do?
going to
Come
work.
on out.
Coats and general warming apparatus is used to keep in heat that the body puts out. I can't help but suspect, as a frozen statue, he's not going to be putting out very much heat.
I fear we shan't be able to tunnel through the floor. We can't squeeze through the bars either, Megan.
For once in the history of this, they've actually been put somewhere where the bars are not that wide that they could just wander through them.
Good work, Galaxy.
Keep it up. You're almost through. Shh, don't make so much noise or the guard will come and catch us. What are you doing here?
Okay, so absolutely nothing happened to those bars and now they're able to escape. Okay.
He's frozen solid inside the ice. I thought maybe her horn could help him thaw out. Maybe. We're trying to thaw things out too. Everything.
Yeah, I don't think a unicorn's horn is going to be quite enough heat to thaw out an entire land.
Edgar, I didn't expect to see you here.
His Royal Majesty, my father, wishes to have these creatures transferred to my custody.
Okay, and you're just going to accept this. I mean, King What's-His-Face has already said that he's the one in charge. Prince Edgar ain't. So, what, you're just going to accept Little Prince's say in this?
Father's built a lot of booby traps into this castle, so watch your step. Huh? I said be careful.
Hey, they're not used to walking on ice. Give them a break. And just... Whoa! Okay, no. Big, sharp, pointy, falling. Oh, that could have ended very badly. You still might. What is going on now?
We've got a long way to go.
Great, you've got a fraction of the distance and now you've almost died twice.
Put your friend on my back.
Okay, it's lucky that you were able to fly this time and... That was lucky. That was very lucky.
Don't congratulate yourselves yet. We haven't passed the worst of it.
There's worse to come?
Edgar, my son, you disappoint me.
No more than you have disappointed me, Father.
Yeah, I don't think he cares.
Stand aside, Edgar.
No, Father!
Oh! Okay. I'm guessing that even penguins don't do too well when they're actually encased in ice.
Well, what are you waiting for? Arrest them! Well?
Seriously? You've just turned your own son into an ice sculpture and you're more interested in capturing the prisoners.
He shouldn't have tried to interfere. He knew the risks.
He knew the risks?
How can you be so
Oh.
cold, so rigid and controlled? How can your heart be so small? Haven't you any feelings at all?
I think it's obvious at this point he does have feelings. They're anger, hatred, and a lust for power.
There's room enough for everyone.
Right, so he did care about him at one point then. How did he even get this way?
And you wonder how you could have been so cold.
Right, okay, so the tears of a penguin king can free them from the curse. Right, all you got to do now is tie him down, harvest his tears so you can free everyone else.
It's not reversible. What's done is done.
You just reversed it, at least to a degree.
Only you could break your own cold spell.
But how?
Because you love him. and you proved it with a tear that melted the coldness of your icy stare.
Right, so does he have to love the duck to get him out of it? Love a duck. Right, okay, so only he was able to break his icy spell, and then someone else proceeds to break his icy spell.
You did it, Galaxy.
Right, now you've just got to imprison the king, just in case he has another change of heart, decides to do it again.
It makes me so proud to hear you call my father good King Charlatan.
And I plan to live up to it too, with Edgar's help.
So great, he needs the kid to temper his vicious streak. There we go. Right, okay, we are back nicely to the realm of attempted genocide. And again, world domination. Again, literal world domination. He wanted everything. And he almost got it. If they hadn't managed to get that last little bit of penguinanity, the last little bit of warmth out of him, then he would have just carried on and frozen everything until they, sort of had to actually stop him in a vicious way. So yeah, it could have gone worse than it did. And at least frozen duck is off the menu now. You'll have to go fresh. So yes, as I said before, someone did mention penguins to me in the past, but they gave me no context other than that. And I can kind of see why now, because that guy was, again, about as nasty as we've come to expect from despotic would-be world rulers, with absolutely no care for anything other than their own world domination. But yeah, there we go, once again, full checklist: attempted genocide, world domination, probable death, or very near risk of. I don't know why the last two were two separate articles, but oh well. And yeah, a rescue at potentially the last minute, although slightly less than the last minute this time. There was probably a little bit more leeway. Of course, yes, we had them escaping to be recaptured, though this time they did break with tradition and put them in a cage that had bars close enough together that they wouldn't just be able to squeeze out of. And they kind of acknowledged that previously they would have been able to squeeze out of the bars of everything else they've been captured in. Though conveniently this time, while they couldn't squeeze out of them, they could just melt them. Which makes me wonder, ice is not known for being an inherently permanent structure. It is ephemeral. When things warm up, ice goes away. So maybe putting them in a prison of ice? Even magical ice? Not the best move. I mean, even if they couldn't have melted it by warming it up with the galaxy's with Galaxy's magical horn heat, they could have just taken it in turns hugging those bars until one of them had melted enough to break through. Okay, it would have been more uncomfortable, but it would have worked. Oh boy. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you for being here. I certainly enjoyed that one. Please join me next time for... I've forgotten once again to check what the episode is. Crunch the Rock Dog. Please join me next time for Crunch the Rock Dog, which could be a name or an instruction. I, for one, am interested to find out what exactly a rock dog is, and if you are too, please join me next time. Thanks for watching again. Bye.
North Star, I'm worried about the snow. It's not natural this time of year. I don't want to spoil anyone's fun, but...
Could you shut up?
The power of my icy cold stare may be small, but when magnified by this machine, it creates a wind so cold that soon the whole world will be frozen over. All who are unworthy of living in such a lovely climate.
Enough, you idiot! Shorten this stupid story to 20 words or less!
When you are king, you'll understand these things.
I just can't wait to be king.
All right, through here. Right in this cell. That's it. That's it. Trot in there.
I say!
Come back here and take what's coming to you! I'll bite your legs off!
Wait a minute, my horn! When I make it light up, it gets warmer. Maybe I can make it hot enough to melt those bars of ice.
That's what she said. Woo!
I'm trying to help my friend thaw out.
Oh, he did.